Hello, Dr. Frank Gergits from Sinus Allergy Wellness Center. Summer in Arizona. Well, we're going to relieve our summer frustrations and our heat-related irritations by jumping in the pool. I've got a pool at home. It's a chlorinated pool. The problem with chlorinated pools is that the chlorine is a very strong irritant to the nose and the sinus cavities. A few things that you can do to enjoy yourself in the pool, but not to have the chlorine affect the lining inside the nose and the sinuses, creating inflammation, swelling inside those sinuses. Remember, the sinuses are tiny little openings, and if there's extra irritation inside, that irritation causes those small little sinus cavities to close up. When the sinus closes up, pressure builds inside. It becomes a perfect breeding ground because the mucus that's inside lays stagnant and there's already bacteria inside there. So in essence, when the sinuses close up, we may be fostering the condition that can create sinusitis. Things that you can do to enjoy yourself outside, enjoy your pool time, but not have sinusitis, first of all, is to limit the amount of time that you're underwater. Keep your head above water. If you're splashing around, that's fine, but if you're underwater, think that water is going to get into the nose, creating irritation to the lining in the nose, the sinuses, and maybe even to the ears. Minimize your time underwater. The second thing is consider the nasal clips. The nasal clips can actually help to prevent water from getting into the nose if you're going to be underwater. If you're not into the nasal clips, my wife would never wear a nasal clip. The next thing you can do is after you're inside the water, underwater, come inside, do a sinus irrigation. Sinus rinse can actually wash out the chlorine from inside the nose, kind of get your nose back to its normal state and help to minimize irritation to the nose and the sinus cavities. And then finally, when you're done swimming, jump in the shower, wash your hair. That's going to get rid of the chlorine that's in this hair and on your skin that can also cause lots of irritation to the skin and to the hair. Enjoy yourself in the summertime. Remember to keep your head above water as much as you can. Afterwards, sinus irrigation, jump in the shower, and enjoy yourself.